Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Uh, Hello, what batch of another video. Uh, Basically, I'm going to be doing a review on Deri and telling you if Deri is a must-pull or a skip, and I'll give you my opinions on the full must-pull skip thing. Is there a must-pull? Yes, like what I said in other videos. From Deri, then on, every character will be a must-pull. I get it if you're free to play, and you want to save for another character, I understand that. But I just feel like it's just more of a start environment management issue than an actual free-to-play player issue, because I was a free-to-play player before, so spending money in this game. When I first went with let me give you a background story of my journey to I currently have free-to-play journey up until when I stopped playing. So I was on a free to play when the game first launched, all the way until halfway to this. Halfway to this is an update. I was figuring. I got every single character in the entire game free to play, including Lit. So if I can get every single character in the game, including Liz, and still have more, I honestly, if I still went free to play and I never went for P10 millions, I probably would still have enough to get one copy of Golden. At least one copy of nothing. So the issue isn't she skip, she not skip. They just start rivals management and actually managing your start rivals. Yeah, at some point when you run out of start fragments, will the game stop giving you as much start fragments? Yeah, sure, that makes sense. How you use your start fragments is a little different. Some people when they see these, they use this to let's go for potential on Deri, right? That's also part of the reason why a lot of free-to-play players are kind of failing the free-to-play, is because they hit extra potentials on characters that don't need extra potentials. Let me just try to explain this. If you're a free-to-play player, why why would you want anything more than a P4 Clotho? In my opinion, Clotho is not a great character, in my opinion, compared to other DPSs and compared to other Satoris. Not the best. So, why would we spend more than P4 for free to play? You students skip the P4. Move on, so I'll free to play during Clotho, I got Clotho P4. Same thing during Daisy. Play during Daisy, I got what they see, oh my. From Merlin, I got really lucky with 50-50s, and so from Merlin, what happened was this. I lost a 50-50. She was automatically the 80, I would get her, and then the 120 I get her, so I got two B copies. And I was like, alright, let me just go for P6, P9 one P6, that worked out. And I still had enough survivors for Liz. I got one copy of Liz. And I got the potential for Liz Mason, one copy of Liz, and then I started spending. That's how I got this. Builder. So then I got pretty much just spend on Builder. I did spend on Builder. Then I got him for the play. I did spend on Builder. Deri, I did spend on there. So it's if I can free to play, get up multiple Liz in characters that include Billionis, Escanor, Daisy, Merlin, Flafu, Liz. I don't know if I'm forgetting anyone, but if I can do it, that person you guys can't clear, which is all about management. But instead of getting the potentials, you should get these pickup brawl tickets. Now, the reason why I went for the pickup brawl tickets instead of the potential points is because potential points will give you a copy of a character, not one sauce for the next character. So, for example, if there's a Clotho and I'm getting a whole bunch of these coins, I'm gonna put all these points into my pickup draw hero tickets. That's how I can stack more and more for the next character. So if I want a P6 this next character or a P7 this next character, I have a whole bunch more draws to go for it. And then you can also get these as well. And never spend your ever in your history of this game. Spend your slot fragments on regular hero draw tickets or cheap heat. You do that. If you have ever done they'll be very upset because you want to go for your special hero pickup tickets. Why did I think? Because here's the thing, you keep all the permanent banner characters on this ticket. You don't need the purple ticket, you don't need big PCs. Trust me, I know you want GPs. If you want GPs, you'll spend money on the game. Like, if you're spending some time, spend money on the game. Like, this game, but still, don't spend your money. Don't spend your time on GP. Yeah, let's go for the options. And I was at decent. Play for the decent. So I was done doing that. And it's stuff for these. And if you just do that, you will build up so much draws that you will be able to pull on the next character. Now, is Deri possible for a person that is debating or they can't really they can't pull from Deri or Bond and have to pick one or the other? Is Deri going to be a must pull? Now I'll give you my breakdown. I'll give you guys my official thoughts. Stop up to the scene. Alright, so Deri, in my opinion, is 100% must pull. And the reason is because my theory is that Frozen Minds, when it releases, is going to be Dark and Earth. That is my theory. It's going to be Dark and Earth. It's a grade, because it can't be fire. It can't be lightning anymore. It can't be ice or wind. So the only options that it can be is Dark and Holy, Dark and Earth, or Holy and Dark, or Holy and Earth, or so also Bond. I'm pretty sure Bond won't be a holy character. He does have a darkness aspect to him. If I've seen the leaks, he will know the community. According to the leaks of the community, he does have a darkness aspect to him, which pretty much confirms that one of these two typings is going to be dark. And if Deri is better than Meliodas, according to many of the players I've talked to about the community, if Deri with max the Lumberjack gauntlets, that good rolls, P5, P6 is better than Melling at the same potential, then that means if you're P10 Deri compared to P10 Meliodas, you should be doing better. If that is the case, then you should 100% pull for Deri. Because if it's going to be a dark break, you want to be able to hit the hardest and want to be able to get that fast time. And if you don't have Deri, you're not able to get the fast time. But if you do have Bond, it's not for certain that Bond is going to be triple DPS. It's not for certain that Bond's darkness is going to be DPS. It's not for certain. And if Bond darkness is not DPS, then that is where you have a melee. Well, if you don't even have a melee, and you skip Deri, you don't even have a dark character alone for the raid or for possibly the dark budget. So, is Deri a must pull? For future raids, yes. If you want Bond, you could roll for Bond, but it's not for certain that dark will be DPS, and that is the upsetting thing. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys think that Deri is a must pull, or do you guys think that Deri is worth skipping? I understand why people think that Deri is not worth skipping, is because their update was very underwhelming. It wasn't as hyped up, and people just don't understand that, understand her kid when they watch the player or something like that, or they don't really get why she's better than me, or understand wise, you might be really good. So go on. So it doesn't really just think. It doesn't see none of us pull, I understand. But I think going forward, every single character will be able to pull. I feel like eventually, you don't pull a certain character at this point in the game. It will come back to bite you for raids. It will come back to bite you for feature content. It will come back to bite you for PvP. It might come back to bite you for anything that is to come out in this game ever. Eventually, it will come out to bite you. Because the more characters you have, the more the options you have to play with. Really, but also the amount of characters you have, always amount of options you have to play with. So, let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.